cooperative vlog. How the fuck are we doing tonight, guys? Yes, we're vlogging extra late, but I had a lot of shit I had to do. Alright, so yesterday, it was all just a compilation of all fucked upness in general. Had some electricity problems, it was all fucked up. Lost power last night, couldn't really upload shit to the internet. Got really pissed off, and yeah, that's pretty much all I did was watch a 3-hour movie on my fucking laptop. Then when my laptop died, I fell asleep. But that's pretty much about it, what happened last night. But today, uploaded fucking shit a video on my main channel. Really debating whether or not to upload another video on top of that or wait till tomorrow. Kind of really just in the video making mood right now. As for dungeoneering, I did 2 floors. That's really not a lot, but like I said, it just, yesterday with my power, losing power and shit, kind of fucking sucks, but that's really how life goes. God damn it. Fuck you, UI Company of New England. You can go to hell. But otherwise, as you see on the bung board, I'm 1.5 mil EXP into 102 dungeoneering. Kind of had to cram it in there and shit, because I forgot the 120, last time I wrote on the bung board. But that's basically how much EXP I have until 102 dungeoneering. And then I will be at 17.5 mil EXP. But otherwise, tonight I went to see the movie The Watch with Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller, fucking, damn it, who is the other actor? It's like the chubby dude and stuff. But anyways, alright. Thought the movie, I pretty much already read about the movie and stuff, and, I knew it was basically pretty much a comedy type, alien type movie, but the previews on the TV, it's actually kind of funny because a short trailer for the movie shows nothing about aliens whatsoever. And yes, the whole I would say meaning of the movie is basically Ben Stiller starts this neighborhood watch because there's suspicious activity going on in his neighborhood that turns in to aliens going to invade America, or rather the Earth. So, and on the previews on TV, they don't really show diddly shit about that. They just show some funny scenes, and that's pretty much about it. But if you see the full-length previews on YouTube or in the theater, they actually do show aliens. But my friend that I went with, he thought it was going to be kind of like the movie Ted. Just straight up. He didn't really know that it was going to be kind of a little gruesome alien-type fucking movie and shit. But, yeah, I mean, the movie The Watch turned out to be, it's not as funny as the movie Ted. Not too many movies out there can really top the movies Ted, Step Brothers, The Hangover, but this movie had its funny scenes, goddammit. I mean, it's fucking Vince Vaughn. If you guys actually do go and see this movie, picture me as being Vince Vaughn. Let me just say that, okay? I am fucking Vince Vaughn in the movie. I mean, I try to relate myself to characters in every single movie I see, and I can seriously see myself being Vince Vaughn in this fucking movie. So, yeah, but anyways, moving along now. Oh yes, and I forgot to tell you guys, tomorrow we are still doing Blog TV. Blog TV is a go. We will be doing Blog TV. You guys really know that I hate setting dates, or not dates, fucking times, but if I were to give you an guesstimation, a cumulation, for you guys to basically come to Blog TV, I'm kind of shooting for somewhere in the afternoon of my time, which is 2, 3 Eastern Standard type time. I think that's somewhat of a, fairly good time. Because then it gives all the motherfuckers who are, in the UK time zone, the European time zone, if it's at 2 or 3, then it should only be around maybe 8 or 9 your time. So it's not really too late for you guys to get on the computer and start the Hooba Hooba Mosh Pit. But otherwise, today we'll be talking about basic PvM. PvM, that's for some reason, I'm not really sure if it's kind of in like a PvM rush era or something, or not really sure what the fuck is going on too much, but I've actually gotten quite a few PvMs, and on my community channel, I've actually gotten quite a few fucking PvM like videos and stuff, and a few of you guys, would like me to make fucking PvM guide videos, PvM money making guide videos. So basically, pretty much today, we're going to be fucking talking about how there really is not any more fucking money left. Oh, holy, what the fuck is this? Money left in PvM. And we've vlogged about this shit before, but there really, I mean, you could probably most likely have 99 fishing, fish rocktails, and do that for 10 hours, make, I'd say, alright, average maybe like 350k an hour, so you make about 3.5 mil for 1 day of fishing rocktails for, 10 hours of, like literally fishing fucking rocktails, which would take a long-ass time. But let's say you make 3.5 mil a day from fishing rocktails, and you go to Bandos a week long. And it's going to take you at Bandos literally maybe 4 or 5 days to, let's say, get like a hilt drop, plus Bandos chest plate, plus Bandos tat set. So let's say you make like, I don't know, let's just say fucking, like between 25 and 35 mil at Bandos for one week. Yeah, so 7 days you made about, let's say 35 mil in fucking 7 days you made at Bandos. Let's pull out my handy, nifty, dandy little calculator here. Let's do 3.5, what the fuck is this? 3.5 times 7, that comes to 24.5 mil. So if you play RuneScape 10 hours a day, and not go to Bandos, but fish rocktails, and you do this for 7 days, you will make 24.5 mil. That is your set rate. That's kind of like, in a sense, that's kind of like having a set salary. That's not being, like, self-employed. Because if you're self-employed, you can make fucking 20 grand in 1 month, and the next month you can only make 10 grand. It really depends on your business and shit. So you really gotta look at skilling as kind of having a set salary. And for 7 days of playing 10 hours and fishing rocktails, you will make 24.5 mil. Now, let's say, like I said, you made between 25 and 35 mil for 7 days at Bandos, but those 10 hours at now, I understand a lot of you motherfuckers are probably going to say, oh, Nightmare, 10 hours at Bandos, you will probably get this drop, you will probably get that drop, you will probably get this drop. Well, motherfuckers, guess what? Let's say, hypothetically, you're not going to Bandos for 10 hours a day, because you can't, if you spend 10 hours actually inside the Bandos chamber, that means that you probably played RuneScape for maybe 12, 13 hours. Not really sure how many guys actually play this game for 12 to 13 hours. If you do, no offense, but you kind of really have to go outside for a little bit. I mean, playing this game for an extreme amount of time, it's fun as long as you have something else to do. Now, if you want to take your entire summer vacation and play this game for 12 hours a day, that's okay. That's your summer vacation. You should be able to do what you want to do on your summer vacation. But when school starts, or, your work starts or whatever, you kind of have to transition a little bit back into your kind of like normal lifestyle. If you don't do that transitioning, that's kind of when video games become a fucking problem and shit. Alright, by the way, so 1 week of fishing rocktails will give you 24.5 mil. And let's say 1 week at PvM, you can make between 25 and 35 mil. What do you guys rather pick? going through all the hassle to go to Bandos or just sitting at Rocktails watching movies, talking to friends, listening to music, doing whatever you want, being able to take a shit on the toilet and come back and not have your character die. What do you guys rather have? I'd rather do Rocktails. Alright? Because mainly you don't have to really pay attention that much on fucking RuneScape. Does it get boring? To an extent, it's really what you make of it. If you're going to be doing something else, then it probably won't be getting too much, it probably won't be getting boring that much. But if that's all you're fucking doing is doing Rocktails, then yeah, it's gonna get boring. But the point that I'm basically pretty much trying to make is that there's not a lot of money left in PvM. And it seems like whatever monster comes out on this game kind of really, the item kind of dwindles down a little bit. I mean, look at, fucking Dragon Claws. I mean, Dragon Claws are still pretty goddamn powerful, but, you go Tormented Demons and get a Dragon Claw drop. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but it's not like what it used to be. And, I mean, a lot of the reasons why God Swords, D-Claws, a lot of other shit, Spirit Shields are not worth that much money is, yes, they are constantly being added to the game, so it kind of, the more of the item kind of devalues the item, but it's also because of, chaotic weapons, shit like that, other stuff like, as other weapons in general, you don't really have to use money to basically buy, just experience or, points and shit. But another reason is because we let it happen. I'm not really sure if you guys remember me bitching up at Storm probably about a year and a half ago. It was before the free trade came back to RuneScape. I think it was December 2010, right around, it probably most likely was December 2010. Anyways, people at the Grand Exchange that had a fuck ton of money, they controlled the price of a Divine, they controlled the price of any Spirit Shield. Divines were going for 1 bill, Ellies were going for like 800 mil, party hats were outrageous, 3rd Age armor, these people basically controlled the prices. Could people really technically control the price of God Swords? Yes and no. I mean, they could, but then again, Jagex would do like that's basically what Jagex would fucking do. They would have an aneurysm in their testicle. They would not probably like it. Us trying to raise the price of a God Sword and stabilizing it. Nope, they would probably most likely not like that. Oh well. But, as for money in PvM, really not that much money, is really left in PvM. I mean, you can still make money from doing PvM. It's just going to be, it's not as much as it used to be. If you guys remember Armadio God Swords when they were like, the hilt was worth 100 mil, holy fuck. You got a hilt drop, you were fucking loaded. I mean, 5 hilts bought a party hat. Now, 5 motherfucking hilts, that can't even buy a Bandos, top and shit. Kinda sucks if you really think about it, but, yeah. Alright, guys, but like I said, Blog TV tomorrow. Otherwise, new RuneScape videos sometime. Probably going to be uploading, 2 RuneScape videos tomorrow on my main channel. Going to be uploading an IRL video tomorrow, and, yeah, that's pretty much about it. But otherwise, tonight, probably going to do another, occult floor, just to get, 100k EXP in and shit. I'm actually, it's actually pretty cool, because if I do, one floor past, occult or warped, if I do a warped floor, I'm normally getting around, 115,000 EXP, which is pretty fucking awesome. Yeah, it's just, Can't wait until I unlock all the floors, which will be a long-ass time from now. Alright, guys, but otherwise, right now I want to go to my email address and have some happy hooba questions from you motherfuckers. Ask them at yahoo.com because if you do, oh boy, well then Jagex will decrease PKing even more. You will no longer be able to keep what you PK. You PK an Armadillo Godsword, you get a little trophy that is only worth like fucking like 40k. How many of you guys remember the EP? the goddamn bounty hunter and shit, where you actually, you know, the loot potential type shit. Yeah, it was pretty fucking, it was pretty retarded. Oh boy, bad memories must go away. First Hooba Hooba question. Alright, username Ice Age. I just watched your video about hidden bank wealth. So question to you that I may ask is, what's the point of a party hat if you don't show it off? ... It's useless. That is so fucking true, my friend, Mr. Ice Age. And basically, he's basically responding to my previous video that I uploaded yesterday, talking about hidden wealth on RuneScape. That is very true. But let me ask you this question, Mr. Ice Age. Do you own a party hat? Because if you do, then you're probably most likely going to understand of what I'll basically be saying. When you own a fucking party hat, and when you go around RuneScape showing off your party hat and showing off that, you know, you are wealthy on RuneScape, you kind of get boring, or it kind of gets tedious after a while, because you say to yourself, wait a second, you know, this is kind of fucking pointless. Every single, you know, I mean, if I want to go and, like, kill a boss, I have to bank all my shit. If I want to go and, like, do dungeoneering, I have to bank all my shit, etc., etc., etc. So, showing off your items really just, you get it out of your system. It's really hard to explain, but if you're one of these people out there with a lot of party hats and just, you know, have a lot of value to your bank, you kind of know that running around RuneScape, it kind of feels like the same. Or running around RuneScape naked kind of feels like the same. But otherwise, guys, like I said, that's pretty much about it. If you guys got anything for me, you can leave a nasty, dirty little comment. I will see you happy, motivated motherfuckers tomorrow, and bye.